Hi, good day and welcome to another video. And for this video we will be installing Active Directory domain services on Windows Server 2008 and also installing DNS services as well. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Start. We're going to go to Administrative Tools and we want to go to Server Manager. To network connections, which is right here. Then we right click on the local area connection. We're going to go to properties. We're going to go to IP version 4. Right click on it, or click on it, and you're going to set up your IP address. Basically, you're copying this IP address here into the preferred DNS server here, and then you click in OK. And so what we basically did there was we specified the preferred DNS server. So the next step we want to do now is to add, click on it, is to add the Active Directory domain services role. So basically we go into the server manager, click on here, click on it here. You're going to go to roles. Under roles summary, you're going to go right here, click add roles. Click on next, and we're gonna select Active Directory domain services. Click on add required features. Click on next. It's gonna ask you to confirm. Click on next, and then click on install. So basically, we're installing the Active Directory, the role for the Active Directory at this point in time. Okay, so the next thing we're doing now is that we're just clicking on close, and we have effectively added the Active Directory domain services role. So the next step that we're gonna have to do now is to enable remote management. Hi guys, welcome back. And you need to go back to the server manager page, and the next step to enable remote management is that we click on configure server remote management. We are clicking on enable remote management with the server, and then you click on OK. So now basically you can now use one of the other servers to control the Active Directory. So the next step that we need to do now is to install Active Directory domain services DC promo. The reason that we're doing this now is that because we prepared the server. So we're going back to roles again, so we click in here, we're going back to roles, and then we click on this Active Directory service right here. After we do that, we click on run the Active Directory domain services installation wizard dcpromo.exe. Make sure that this box here is cleared and you don't click on it. Do not click on this box. So click on next, click on next, and right here now we'll be clicking on create a new domain in a new forest, and then we click on next. So now you can now select a name for your domain name basically. So what we are going to do now I'm going to do is I'm going to name my domain name server dot 2008.com. And then I'm going to click on next. Basically, the next thing is going to happen is going to verify the NetBIOS name to see if the name is correct. If there's an error, they will tell us what we have to do next. So the next step right now is we are checking the set forest functional level, and you select Windows Server 2008 R2. I have Windows Server 2008 R2. If you have Windows Server 2008, the normal version, click on it. If you have Server 2003, you can use that. And if you have Server 2000, you can use that. Click on next. And now it's examining the DNS configuration. Now the next step is doing it that needs to be done is the additional domain controller options. All you have to do is make sure that the DNS server checkbox is selected, and then you click on next. Basically, they're just confirming the name of the server that you're using, and I clicked on yes because I prefer that server 2008 name. So we're going to go to selecting the location for the database, the log file, and the syswap. All of these remain default, so you click on next. And now this is important to remember the password. So I'm going to just try and keep everything similar. So that things wouldn't get conflicting. And summary, click on next, and now the Active Directory domain services is installing. So as soon as this finish, more than likely we're going to have to reboot the entire Windows server and then log back in, and then we'll be complete. So while we're waiting here right now, what needs to be done is the Active Directory. We are waiting right now for the Active Directory domain service to be installed, and once it's installed, we'll log in using the password that we set up, and then we'll log into the server, and that will be the end of it. Basically, we would have installed the Active Directory domain services, and we would have set up DNS services. Right, welcome back. So when you log in, finish installing the Active Directory and DNS services, the computer will restart. Now I didn't click restart, so I had to manually restart my computer, but now that it has been restarted, we come back to this page here, and as you can see, your login screen has changed completely now to your server or your administrator. So this is now the Active Directory. So I'm going to put in the password that I used. And then I log into the Active Directory now. As you can see, it's basically come like you created a new profile for your desktop. Nothing has changed really in terms of the display, but you have successfully created an Active Directory. So if we go to administrator here, well actually it's already, it will automatically, sorry, it will automatically open up here for you. And when you click on Server Manager, you see the domain name shows up right here and the local area connection. Alright, so thank you very much for watching this video, and see you soon on the next